Hello everyone, Grandmaster VAR AKOBIAN here, and I'm with my student Jonathan Macting, and I'm going to take a look at the game between IM STEFANOV versus WGM TOKHIRJONOVA. And this is a game from IM Norm St. Louis IM Norm tournament. D4, knight f6, c4, e6. So black says basically, I want to play the Nimzo Indian defense. If you put that knight on c3, I'm going to go bishop b4 and try to pin it. So d5 played, knight c3. a6. This became popular after Magnus Carlsen started playing this position. So this is the Janovsky system, okay? Janovsky system. And very interesting. It looks like you're wasting a tempo, but oftentimes this a6 pawn is actually well placed there. It's useful. Bishop g5, bishop g6, e3, h6. And now bishop goes on f4. Oftentimes when h6 is played, you actually drop the bishop back to f4 here. Knight d7, g5. Very aggressive move by TOKHIRJONOVA. She's just trying to get this knight, get the bishop. So queen c2 by STEFANOV, and now controlling the f5 square. Bishop g7, knight a4. So here, in this kind of positions, you don't really want to go short castle, because if you do short castle, for example, you're going to run into ideas like h5, h4, and there could be some danger for your king. So that's why they go here. Knight a4, more positional here. Rook c1, queen e7, a3. Because queen e7 also, there is some queen b4 checks on top. So you're doing that. a5 now. Black says, you know what? I'm not going to let you play b4 that easily and have the whole control, so I'm going to just prevent that. Queen b3. Now attacking the pawn on b7. b5. b5 is fine. The other alternatives are like rook b8 or rook a7 as well. But b5 is okay too. Knight c5. Bishop g4. This move I'm not quite sure about. I think it's important to maybe play a4. Queen goes to b4 and then play bishop g4. So opponent doesn't have the opportunity to play a4 himself.
Helps with the endgame.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe still a little bit better for white, but I think it's a good setup here. But even here, bishop. Yeah, actually he played, sorry, knight c5, he played bishop g4. Oh yeah, takes, bishop takes, now castle.
Because he wants to get it out of the way for the pawns to move forward. She wants to get it that way.
Good pressure, some pressure. Okay, a4, queen c2, rook fb8. Now here,
yeah,
bishop f5, bishop e8, e4, opening up the center. And now it becomes clear that white is doing really well and is in driver's seat here because of the light square weaknesses. g4, knight e5 by STEFANOV. Advantage is increasing. I'm not sure if g4 was a good move here, but position is already difficult for TOKHIRJONOVA. Takes. Bishop g4. Yeah, this is close to be winning. I mean, look at this.
Wow.
Weakness.
And bishop f3 is coming in.
Black has 4 pawn islands, Jonathan. 4 pawn islands, okay?
That's no
versus
good.
Only 2 solid islands with no weaknesses. So this is technically a winning position. Just some good technique needed. Bishop f3, I'm not sure. You know, I would have probably bring my rook into the game to try to apply pressure here. And here, we take. You know, definitely some other alternatives. Could play rook c8. Take. Queen a5. Another option in this position is just to try to play the move rook d4, okay? Because that will completely blockade and stop any advances with this d pawn. So it goes here. Yeah, I think this rook d4 would have been a good attempt for sure. Right here. Queen a5, rook b8. Still, it's looking good. Blunder. See, he went for a pawn instead of going for the mating attack, because you know black king is very weak too. So you can start with this, and now f7 is going to be very, very hard to stop. check. Oh, actually, sorry, there is a threat. There is a threat queen f3, so it needs to be done with a check. And yeah, f6, queen e7, and leads to a mate. Yeah, unfortunate moment here for Stefanov. He took the pawn, and that allowed black to get active. Now threatening queen f2. Now back rank threats. Yeah, it's very hard to do anything. Now d4 is pawn. There's enough compensation here for black to make a draw, and which he did. It wasn't so simple, but the game ended in a draw because rook here. Yeah, and that's how the game ended in a draw. Long game, and definitely missed opportunity. Definitely missed opportunity for Stefanov here. And yeah, in this position, it's, you know, he had to just keep the queen active, bring that queen to c7 and put pressure and try to win the f1. But instead, he tried to win the pawn on a4, and it became a really messy position after this. Thank you guys for watching this game, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll